Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video from Bulls to the Wall Trading, a channel that I created in order for me to share my experiences in the stock market and hopefully to encourage new traders to give it a shot and see what the market is like, and hopefully my videos are showing you that trading is relatively easy and that it can be done. I am not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before doing any investing. Please check me out on Twitter. My handle is @BullsToTheWall. On Instagram, my handle is @BullsToTheWallTrading. And I do have a free chat room through the Discord app where we discuss stocks that we like. We talk about different strategies, and just a couple hours ago we started talking about cryptocurrency. So it's a really nice little chat room that we have where everybody just helps each other out and gives their opinion, and it's a good way to learn, through different ideas and different perspectives. So if you want to check that out, the link is going to be in the description of this video. I haven't been too active on Twitter and Instagram because I do have other jobs and other things to do, but the main part of this Bulls to the Wall trading thing is the YouTube channel and the chat room. That's where I am most active. I am a momentum trader, so anything that I go over is clearly based on a momentum day trading strategy, and I will show you how to do that. And towards the end, I am going to show you guys a couple of stocks that I have been eyeing as far as hopefully getting into a swing trade. For those of you guys in the chat room, you guys know that we've been discussing swing trading for about a week now, and I've really dug into it because I think it could be beneficial. It's not as stressful as day trading, and it's more laid back, and I just wanted to expand my knowledge within the stock market. So I'm still a momentum trader, but I'm trying to learn swing trading. So I just want to get that clear. So my day trading watch list, we are going to start it off with BBX. And what we do every night is we just identify potential stocks, and then we check them tomorrow morning pre-market to see how they've responded. So what I do is I look for the previous day high, pre-market high, or intraday high. So for BBX, it's at 828. So I draw my resistance line at 828. And what we want is for the price to come up, test that 828, and go above it. And that's basically what we do for all these stocks. So that's BBX. The next one is going to be CYTK. There we go. So this one is at 860. So it's right there at the 860. The way that I like to trade these, let's pretend that the market is about to open. I wouldn't want the price to be around 859 or 858. Ideally, I want the price to start coming down a little bit, and when the market opens, for it slowly to start coming up, and cross this line. Why do I like that? Because if the stock crosses 860, or if the stock opens at 859 or at 860, there's a lot of people that are going to buy in thinking that it's going to shoot to the moon. But if you held this stock overnight, as soon as this goes up, people are going to cash in their profits, meaning that it's going to go down. And for the new traders that are just thinking, oh my god, it broke resistance, I'm going to buy in, as soon as they see the price going down, they're going to start selling too, and it's going to start going down even more. So I rather wait for the stock, or I rather have a stock open below the resistance line that we drew and slowly, well, it doesn't have to be slowly, but just come up to that line and test it, instead of it opening right below it and within 2 seconds of the market opening crossing it, because that most likely is going to go up and it's going to come right back down. That's just my experience. So that's just how I like to do it. RESN at 732. ERF at 923. And I actually have a stock that I want to show you guys that example that I just said. So after this one, I will show you what I mean. BCRX is at 510. So let me find, I think it's this one. Yeah. So this is a stock, I think it's this one that I found this morning before the market opened. So let's see. So the pre-market high was right here. Right there is the high, so that's where I draw my line. And as you can see, it opened up right here at $1.01. And our line was at $1.13. So it opened below it, and as you can tell, it started working its way up. And once it crossed that line, it shot up. So that's what I like to see. My resistance line right there, and for the stock to open up below it and make its way up to that line. That's just my, again, that's just my personal preference. Does not mean that that's how you have to do it. So back to the watch list. BW at 488. ADMP at 415. CPG at 734. And just because these stocks look good to me, or just because I have these stocks, does not mean that you necessarily need to have them. You might have stocks on your watch list that you think are great, and maybe I didn't think they were so great. That's fine. We are gonna have different views of stocks, of what looks good and what doesn't. ARDM at $5 at the whole number of $5, so that's pretty key right there. VSTM at 427. DEPO, I think I had this one yesterday on my watch list and it had a nice little run, but I didn't act on it because it didn't have any volume in the pre-market, and that's something that I look for, is volume in the pre-market. So this one's at 710. CPRX, this one shot up to 450. So I don't really like that. It just made a jump to 450. That most likely is going to come down, but we'll see what happens. DRYS, it's at 447. Right there. NOG at 193, but I'm going to put it at $2 for the whole number resistance. GST at 107. FTR at 892, but I'm going to put it at $9 for that whole number resistance. FCell at 193, again I'm going to put it at the whole number of $2. And FMSA at $5, which is right there. Let me make a shorter line though, right there. So that is my watch list for December 1st, 2017. I don't know if I mentioned that in the opening, but this is my watch list for Friday, December 1st, 2017. Now let me show you a couple of stocks that I have for swing trading. And again, I'm just practicing swing trading. I'm just getting into the hang of it. I've been paper trading it. So let me show you if this thing decides to. There we go. And we're gonna change this to a a yearly chart. So one stock that I paper traded is Fitbit, and I got into this last week. Let me get it on my phone. I have all the information on my phone, so let me see. And I thought I had the drawings on here, but maybe I didn't do it for Fitbit. I know I did it for the other ones. So let me check here. So for Fitbit, I got in at $6.35, so somewhere around here, and I could tell you why I did that, because it was a trend. So somewhere around here it broke, and I got in, yeah, I got in somewhere around here at 635 when the trend broke, and it's gone up. So that right there worked out in my favor. But the real winner that has really worked out for me is CPRX. So this is what I did. Hopefully you can see that trend right here. Let me see. Nope, that's not gonna work. So hopefully you can see the trend going down right here, and this is going up, so it's forming a triangle. And once the trend broke, I got in. Again, this is paper money, and rode all this to the top, and I'm still in it. It's paper money, otherwise I would have gone out. But you know, I'm trying different strategies, so this one worked out pretty well in my favor. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. So once the trend broke on this candle, I took it as a signal to get in, and I got in at, let's see, $3.02. So I got in a little earlier than that. So I got in somewhere around here, and now it's at 438, or the hit highs of 438. So over $1. So pretty good gain there. Today I bought, and this is not paper trade, this is a real trade that I did. I bought into BTE at 336, again because it broke that trend. The candle closed once the trend broke. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So this is a trend, and the candle closed above the trend. So I bought in, and I'm hoping for the same movement as the stock I just previously showed. So this is basically confirming that the trend broke, and it should, keyword should, go to the upside. There are some other ones that I have here that I'm keeping an eye on. NMM is one that I'm looking at. Let me show you that. So same situation here. This is a trend. The top line, the bottom line is creating a triangle, and it's right up to that trend. Once this breaks that trend and closes above that trend, I might consider buying in and letting it ride out with the hopes that it can make it up to 266 or somewhere close to there. Here's another one, IPI, RADA, IDRA, CLDX, ARWR, which this one went red. So let's take a look at this one. So this one, it went to the downside, so that's not a good one. TGB, CASC, HOV. This one I bought right here, paper traded. I bought in on 11/28, and I bought at the close of day because it broke the trend. So I still have it there. It hasn't really made a move, but I'm not losing anything. And again, it's paper money, so I'm just trying different things. So that's it for the swing trading. Again, it's not my forte, it's not my strong point. I'm more of a momentum trader. Most of my knowledge comes from momentum trading, but swing trading, in theory, I believe it's easy because you're just recognizing patterns, and once patterns and what am I trying to say? You're just recognizing patterns, yeah. And once that pattern breaks, or once the trend breaks, you can get in and hopefully you can reap the rewards. Swing trading is a little bit easier, in my opinion, from what I've been doing so far. Again, I've just been paper trading most of it because you're not in a rush to get in as if you're day trading. You don't have to keep your eyes on it for a minute or 5 minutes, and the price is going up and down, up and down, up and down. Swing trading is more calm. It's more, do your research, you buy in and you check in it every day and see what happens. So I'm definitely going to keep paper trading. I'm going to keep studying not paper trading. I'm going to keep swing trading. I'm going to keep paper trading, swing trading, and keep studying it in hopes that I get a little bit better and I figure out which way is the best way that works for me. Because I would love to add swing trading to my repertoire. So I think I've made this video way too long. I usually like to keep it short, so I'm going to leave it there. Guys, please do me a favor. Please subscribe to my channel. Please check the chat room out. Check my social media accounts. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos, if you're learning. Please, please, please support, spread the word. Every time I get a new subscriber, which I just did the other day, it means a lot to me. It makes me feel happy, and I feel that that you guys are learning. So thank you everybody for the support. Thank you to all the guys in the chat room. And let's get this money tomorrow on Friday, guys. See you guys tomorrow.